The Greater New York Wine and Food Festival in Tarrytown this afternoon. Andy Bale at the scene.
Steve, anybody who likes food and wine, and I guess that's about everybody in the world, this is the place to be, and so many people are. The Greater New York Wine and Food Festival at the beautiful DoubleTree Hotel in Tarrytown, presented by the Journal News, Martini and Rossi, and sponsored by 100.7 WHUD. I went around a bunch of the tables, didn't even hit them all. There's a sampling of over 120 wines from all over the world. Food tastings you've got coming up a little bit later. Mike Bennett's going to co-host with Liz Johnson from the Journal News, the food editor. Interviews and demonstrations with Chef John Pratt, doing a demo this hour. You know John Pratt from Peter Pratt's Inn and Umami. Well, he's going to be here cooking. They're going to do some, I believe, duck breast and lentils. Yes, and I believe there's a cider reduction involved in that, too. Cooking demonstrations, indeed, and a lot of wonderful people who enjoy the best the Hudson Valley has to offer. Right here at the beautiful DoubleTree Hotel. It's going on, a little jazz in the background with 100.7 WHUD.
All right, so the 4th annual Wine and Food Festival wrapped up yesterday at the DoubleTree Hotel on Route 9 in Tarrytown. And what an event it turned out to be. What a weekend, huh?
Wow.
It was a party.
It was jam-packed and filled with great wine and great food and great celebrities. Like I met Chef Leanne and Chef, Hung. They're both
Top Chef,
Top
right?
Chef.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were both so funny and so talented, and they made delicious dishes. And I met Jonathan from Peter Pratt's Inn and Umami. Peter Kelly, I think, had the funniest line of the day.
Yeah.
And I don't even think he knows how funny he is. He's doing his demonstration in front of a large crowd, and he's about to cook a lobster. And the lobster seemed to be waving goodbye as he held it over the pot of boiling water. The whole audience went, "Oh!" And he said, "What? They love this." And he dropped the lobster in the pot. Of course they love it, I'm sure. Thanks to everybody at the Greater New York Wine and Food Expo for having us. Marie Smith from the Journal News and the Pagliaro family, great to meet you. And the one thing that tickled me more than anything, Chef Rafael Palomino from the Sonora restaurants.
Right.
This man has written books. He's a fabulous chef.
This is an RNN special presentation, A Taste of the Good Life, the Greater New York Wine and Food Festival, powered by the Journal News and LoHud.com. Now, here's your host, Liz Johnson.
It's a constant in every culture, a delicious meal and a good bottle of wine, the perfect pairing for an intimate evening for two, or the ingredients for a celebration with family and friends. Good evening, I'm Liz Johnson, and this is an RNN special powered by the Journal News and LoHud.com. Next weekend, a unique 3-day event at the DoubleTree Hotel in Tarrytown. It's the 4th annual Greater New York Wine and Food Festival, and everybody's invited. It will have some incredible food and drink all under one roof, and the best part, you can sample just about everything, including dishes from top chefs in our area and some of the hottest wines from around the world. Whether your tastes run to old world wines or new world wines, there's a bottle waiting for you at the Greater New York Wine and Food Festival.